I'm Chef Noah, and this is Cooking with Noah. Today, I'm cooking with my cousin Niyada. And today, what are we going to be cooking?
We're going to be cooking macaroni and cheese. Yum. Okay, so Noah, we have 3 eggs, condensed milk, regular milk, flour, cheese, butter, and the mac and cheese. So first, we're going to put these eggs in here. You can just crack the eggs. Now the condensed milk makes the mac and cheese a little bit on the sweeter side. Some people do not use this in their mac and cheese, but this is how my mom taught me, so I want to teach Noah how to make it this way. Because you normally cook mac and cheese good, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is just a different way. Okay, then after that, we can dump this flour in the bowl. Then after that, we can dump a can of condensed milk. You can dump all that in there. We're gonna make 2 pans, so we'll probably put 1.5. We'll try first and see how that works. Yeah, you can just scrape it.
So at what age did your mother teach you to make this dish?
I would say around 12-ish. I probably started watching her, but I'm not gonna lie, I did not master this dish until probably a year ago, and that was when I was 24. So it took me a while to get it down pat, but I finally got it. And then we could do half of this. Yeah, that should be good.
So have you ever cooked this dish with your mother?
Yes, of course. And then she just stopped. She stopped helping me. She said, no, you do it yourself. And my dad ended up loving it when I cooked it. So from there on out, I got my dad's approval. So I just make it all the time now. And you just want to like whip it, whip it, whip it. Sir.
So has anybody given you any critiques on how you can improve this dish?
Wow, what a question. I don't really think so. Okay, when I made it for my roommates in college, they definitely critiqued me. It was really bad. I think I forgot milk, so that was already off. The sweetened condensed milk, it just wasn't enough. So they basically told me it wasn't good and that I just needed to do a better job. I don't really think they knew what needed to be fixed per se, because their parents didn't cook it like that, but they definitely told me it was a 1 out of 10. It was an F. Failed attempt.
Okay.
Yeah, just get the sides.
So right now we're just mixing everything in. Eggs, condensed milk, flour, salt.
And your mom taught you how to make the mac and cheese that you made?
Yes. So on Thanksgiving, me and my mother make mac and cheese.
Moms know best. Moms do know best.
Yep.
And just make sure you keep getting the sides, because the flours will stick to the side.
So do you make this dish on any special occasion or just certain?
Definitely Thanksgiving, like you said. Christmas probably, and then whenever my father asks for mac and cheese, it gets done.
That's nice.
Yeah. Whatever the parents say. Okay, so let me see. Let's see if it's done. So like now, go like this and turn the bowl while you do it, and that should make it faster. going to get these pans. That should be good, Noah. Okay, so now I'm gonna have Noah dump the macaroni into 2 pans. We're gonna split it up, and then you're gonna have to put butter in both of the pans after. So I can help you. Ooh, hold on. Kinda got stuck, sorry.
So you do not want to let your macaroni harden.
Nope, nope, nope. I think we may only need 1 pan. Let's see. Actually, no, because it's gonna. What you call it? Got stuck because it was sitting. But that's okay.
So let it sit.
Yes. Okay. Now you can do this part. So half the butter could go in this pan, and then the other half could go over here. I hope you like the mac and cheese, Noah. I hope you approve. I know you'll give me an honest critique.
Certainly will. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut the butter in half. Right here about.
Yeah, right there's good.
So you changed your mom's recipe and added more or didn't do some things to it?
Oh no. Not with the mac and cheese. I keep it all the same, keep it consistent. Because I really like it the way she cooks it. I mean, what I would do though, if I wanted to get really like special with it, maybe add like lobster or shrimp and make it like lobster mac and cheese or shrimp mac and cheese. I think that would be really good. So you can do this one, and then I'll get a spoon and I'll mix that one. Just go quicker.
So, with the mac and cheese, what temperature will we want to preheat our oven to so it's ready by the time the mac and cheese is ready?
I would say 350, like the standard temperature would be good for mac and cheese. You could cook it at 350 also, and then what I do at the end is I broil the top just to make it a little bit darker and a little bit like crunchy at the top. That's how we do it. So 350 is a good temperature.
So let's go for oven. Yeah, would you please?
Yeah. He got you, Noah.
So our oven is already preheated.
Okay. So the next thing we do is we're gonna dump this, our concoction of the flour and eggs and condensed milk, into the mac and cheese. So the same thing that we did with the butter, half and half. You can put half into that bowl, half into this bowl. There you go. And I'll tell you when to stop.
Before you pour it onto the mac and cheese, you do the mac. Just make sure it's all mixed up, egg and flour.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. So I'll let you go on to the other side. And that's good. mix it first and see if we need extra. You could use this one and mix that one all together. While I do this pan. Make sure all of your noodles get some of this delicious sweetness. When do you normally make mac and cheese?
I usually just make it on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think a lot of people make mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. It's like a standard dish.
Because that's when
Thanksgiving.
my family has the most people for the holidays.
Yeah. I think this one is good.
So just make sure all your sauce is mixed with all your pasta.
Yep. Looking good, looking good. We'll get the corner right here.
And make sure all your butter that you put onto the pasta is broken apart. Don't have any
Yes.
clumps.
And then next in this bowl we have all the cheese. I know some people use like Cheese Whiz and stuff like that. I don't do that. You know what? We use sharp cheddar, so all this is sharp cheddar cheese. So we could just take some and put it in each thing. You can probably mix it so the orange cheese and the white cheese gets mixed up. Yeah.
So we did use 2 cheeses. Could you tell them which ones we have used?
So like I said, we use Cracker Barrel, sharp cheese, the orange. And then the white cheese is a cheddar cheese also. I don't remember the brand, but we'll give you guys that information in the description. Okay, yeah. So now we could you could dump that cheese in there and then I'll do this one.
So just sprinkle it on, get enough for your hand that it could actually work. Sprinkle it all across your pan.
This is gonna be so good.
Now clumps of cheese are fine because cheese is good with mac and cheese.
And it's gonna melt.
So just make sure your whole pan is covered in cheesy goodness.
And then after you just mix your pan. Oops. Cheese, as much cheese as you want to put, doesn't hurt to have extra cheese.
So you don't have to try and get the cheese in the corners just yet, since once it's in the pan, you can just mix it.
Yep.
You just want to make sure you got a lot of cheese so you have enough to spread around your pan. That's good enough.
Here, do you want to use this one to make it easier?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now what we're doing is mixing the pasta and the cheese. Oh, cheese.
Mm-hmm. And then what I normally do know also is once I put the milk in, we could just add the extra cheese on top so the top has
A lot of cheese.
a lot of cheese.
Everybody loves cheese.
Everybody loves cheese.
Just make sure you don't get any of your cheese on the sides. And leave it there because when you do put it in the oven, it could burn. So you do want to make sure everything's
Yes.
spread out to the corners.
Got a lot of cheese. That's good. We love to see that.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Push everything to the
Push, yeah.
corners.
Okay, Noah, so the last step for my delicious mac and cheese dish is milk. So I'll just show you in this pan. So what I do is I pour the milk basically kind of until it's until you start to see it like rise. So I think that's good. So I'll tell you when to stop on your pan. I may need a little bit more in here. So let me just finish this.
So as she said, you just want to fill your pan up with milk until you can see it rise.
Yep. Okay, that's good.
All I'm going to do is pour our milk into this pan.
Yes. Yep, you can keep on going. Starting to see it. I'll mix while you pour, so we know exactly. You can keep going. Yeah. I think, let's see, just a little bit more. I think your pan has a little bit more. Yeah, that should be good. Perfect. Okay.
So now that we have poured our milk into our pans, what do you do next?
So, like I said, the last thing we could do is just add the remainder of the cheese to the top, just to make sure the top has enough cheese.
Sprinkle the rest of the cheese over your delicious looking pasta.
You could take the rest of the cheese.
But don't worry if you have enough cheese for the top, because you do still have some in the middle. Before you put the milk in,
We put a lot of cheese. We like it cheesy. Awesome.
now we've gotten the rest of our cheese out of our bowl.
So our mac and cheese is finally done. We're just gonna cover it with aluminum and then put it in the oven. So do you want to tell them one more time everything we used, if you remember?
So we used 3 eggs, 2 cans of condensed milk, regular milk, flour,
And cheese.
cheese. Oh, and pasta.
Yes. So we will let you guys know how it tastes. Thank you so much, Noah, for allowing me to be on your show and show you this amazing mac and cheese dish. I hope you like it.
So as you can see, we have prepared a dish with all of the food we have made, and we just added a meat to wrap it all up. So now we are going to try it. Dig in.
Okay. And now, Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Mm.
You gotta make sure you get a piece of
Right,
bacon.
you gotta get the bacon. There you go. There you go.
So is there
Great
anything
meal.
you would like to tell the viewers?
Hold on, let me try to.
She's eating more.
So is there anything you would like to tell the viewers
I
that they
would-
should add? Or
Should I have put more condensed milk in the mac?
How was it to you?
I think it was pretty good.
Pretty good? Then,
Some people don't like it sweet.
right, Chef Noah said it's pretty good.
Thank you for watching.